Hello friends, welcome back again to my channel. My voice might be a little bit too deep and my face is swollen. I think this Harmattan is coming on strong. If you're staying in Abuja, Nigeria, I think you will have a little bit clue of what I'm talking about. Like, it has been messing with me, and I hate drugs. I've just been taking vitamin C, I've been taking oranges, and this just wouldn't go. My nose is blocked. But then again, I have to shoot this video and just ask you guys, how are you doing? How is Harmattan in your area? Are you fine? Is everything all right? Is Christmasing in your area? For real though, how are you doing? Let me know how you are doing in the comment section. So I remember when I wanted to start this channel, I wrote down so many topics, of course really helpful topics. I've worked in different places, I've stayed by myself, like there were so many things I've learned on all these journeys, and like I was willing to come and share with you guys, which I'm definitely still going to share later. But you know the way God switches things, he just shocks me every minute. After writing down all these things, most of the topics I've been coming on here to talk about, like of recent, I did not plan them, but God just took over, man. Now my sugar daddy, now what will I do? So today we are just going to gist and flow. I told you guys I'm going to be really vulnerable on this journey with you. When I was asking God, what do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to tell them? He just brought this to my mind to actually share my journey so far with you guys. You know the kind of generation we are in. My generation is actually hard to serve God in this generation. Should I say no? Let me rephrase this statement. It's actually hard to set yourself apart in this generation. I think most of the people in this generation, they are still baby Christians. Those our parent generation that you have really I'm not saying that there's some of the religion thing that honestly I don't agree with, but I'm trying to say that these people, you know, they went through it, you know, they were tested in different forms. They went from baby Christians to God continued to grow them in faith and everything. But this particular generation I'm in, I don't think they even want to leave the baby Christian level. So trying to set yourself apart in this generation is not an easy thing to do. You're going to have to try to explain yourself severally. People are going to think that you're crazy. People are going to think that I beg that she they follow God past waiting what is her own self. Do you understand? You are going as in expect a lot of reactions. It is going to seem lonely. You are going to be judged. I mean, and sometimes when you genuinely you're posting things about God, and because you want people to know about God, because you want to teach people about God, and somebody somewhere is thinking that this person is there posting all these people that I used to see comments
like people that post about God they are the most wicked people. They are forming holier than thou on social media, yet what they are doing in secret don't even rhyme with what they preach on social media. And
sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, these things can be really discouraging. I have seen that the devil is in a subtle way trying to, you know, massage the social media and trying to bring down the, you know, godly posts, trying to get into the minds of Christians that actually truly believe in God, that actually want people to know about God, Jesus Christ, to be very specific. Of course, as a Christian, you're not going to be perfect. As long as you are kind, as long as you try to be an example of Jesus, like what would Jesus do? Do you understand? But once in a while, you're not going to be perfect all the time. This is a journey. The Holy Spirit is still working with you. The Holy Spirit is still working on your heart. You've gone through traumas, you've gone through pain. So once in a while, these things might trip in, you know, here and there. But people just expect that when you talk about God, you're just gonna be perfect no blemishes, nothing at all. And this thing, like, it comes with some sort of pressure, and this is why I avoided, like I said in my last video when I was talking to my mom about being really into this God thing. Even if I'm going to follow Christ, let it just be in secret, let it be my personal journey. But this way he's leading me, I don't even understand. Yes, I enjoy my sugar daddy's presence. Yes, I want to be in his presence. Yes, I want to talk about him as much as I can. But it could be difficult, especially in this generation. It's hard. When you leave God's presence, after being in his presence, now you are up and relating with people. Do you get? Like, they are giving you facts. Do you get my point? And they don't even want to. You're coming on with the Bible or something. They don't even want to hear. They'll be like, this is reality. It can be hard to actually explain yourself. Explain that this is a personal journey. You don't really have to impose it on people. Explain that you can live a normal life even with setting yourself apart. You could be lonely. I'm not even gonna lie. You could be lonely because you feel like people are not really relating with me. Do you understand? People might not be able to tell me certain things because they feel like I'm forming holier than thou. I don't know if you get my point. Yes, I'm going to tell you that these things now, in case you are experiencing these things, just know that you are not alone, and it is very normal to experience these things. And when you get weary at heart, when you get overwhelmed, you go to God in prayers. Tell him, funny enough, God actually wants you to be very vulnerable with him. Those things that you think you can discuss with your best friend, he wants you to discuss all those things with him. When you get this overwhelmed, refer back to his word. Talk to him. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to be shaking in the spirit and be like, oh God, this is what I'm. No, you can talk to him like normal, as a father son, as a father and daughter. Relate to him in a normal way. Be like, God, these are my challenges, this is how I'm feeling, I'm feeling left out. And and funny enough, you just feel this some sort of peace that he's there with you on this journey. Like, that is just what I wanted to come on here and share with you guys. This has been my experiences so far. Some sort of pressure, or some sort of expecting you to be perfect. Friends have called you and be like, so really, so you've left alcohol and sex? Let us see how long this thing will last. So some sort of all those kind of things. People are really looking up to you and maybe expecting you to fuck up. Do you get? I want you to go back, like, in case you're going on this journey I want you to go back, refer back to the word, and just in case you don't have anybody to talk to, you can literally talk to God. I'm talking about this thing works, like, it gives you some sort of peace. Talk to him as a friend. Now, you can talk to him as a father, you can talk to him as a friend. That way you're not pressured that, okay, it's one big creature or be one big person. No, that's most of the times I talk to God as my friend. Maybe I'm relating with him and be like I literally take him as everything. I can take him as a brother, I can take him as a friend. I'll just be like, Lord, I'm overwhelmed at this point. My heart is heavy, I don't know how I'm feeling, and can you just make it easy for me? Can you just give me some sort of feeling that you are here with me, on this path with me, that I'm not lonely, you're always going to be there for me? I need some sort of assurance from you. Sometimes I don't even want to read the word. I just want to feel your presence, that you are here with me, and I just feel some sort of peace, and the peace that surpasses, you don't even want to know that peace. And that is what has been helping me. So yeah, this is me sharing my journey with you guys. Yes. Honestly, I'm going to be taking you all along on this. I told you guys, I promised, and thank God that he confirmed and told me to share this with you guys. So this is me sharing, in case you are going through this, in case you are going on this path and you're feeling a little bit lonely, so this is what to do. Bank on his promises and talk to God. Sometimes you don't even want to be shaking and praying, you just need somebody to talk to. You can talk to him normal, like, you know, as a friend, and trust me, this works. The peace that you get, some assurance that he's just there with you, yes, it comes. So that being said, if you watch this video to this point, I love you so much. You're an OG. Please, I used to forget to say subscribe to my channel, like my videos. And until then, we'll see in my next video. Bye guys, love you.